Yeah, Daytona for me is it's kind of one of those events that I look forward to. I really enjoy it. It's, you've kind of been going Supercross, you're in small tracks all year, and Daytona's that first time that you kind of get to unleash the beast a little bit. And yeah, it's just, for me, obviously it's nice. It's only probably just over a 2-hour drive for us from home, so hometown race, and then the whole family's here. It's close, don't have to get on a plane. And then I really enjoy the sand, so anytime that we can venture off into the sand is always kind of an exciting time for me.
I mean, Daytona for me, it's, Daytona's a unique track. It's always one of those ones that kind of mix up the season. And for me, I mean, I've had a lot of, memorable races here. I got back in, 2004 was one of my first podiums. I was winning the whole race until the end when Josh Hansen took me out like right at the finish line, and we both got up and had to do like the last lap battle. So that was a good one. And then obviously the memorable 08, mud race where if you didn't jump the finish line, you were going swimming. And it's always something unique here at Daytona, so it makes it for a special one.
Yeah, I think they're a little different. Like a lot of them are obviously they ride. A lot of enthusiasts down here in Florida, and I think also you see a lot of the South Americans coming. Obviously it's pretty close here on the East Coast, so yeah, you kind of get a little different feel, and people are really excited.
Maybe I'm not used to it because Chad's always kind of had like a big audience, kind of crowd in his line, and for me that's new, because being at other teams it wasn't as much like that. So, but I definitely notice a huge change in the amount of people that come through and that bring their kids and that have watched the commercial and really enjoy it. I just try to hang out with them and see what's good.
Yeah, I think winning is obviously awesome no matter what. Rain, hail, shine, it's a good time. So to have my family there, the first win of the year, first race that they went to this year, yeah, it meant a lot. Unfortunately, the kids were sleeping, but then that also kind of allowed a special, unique moment for Ellie and I. It was kind of weird, like we were walking away from the podium, and it was Ellie and I, and it's so many years that's just always been Ellie and I, and then, probably the last 4 years it's been, the kids and Ellie and I. So it was weird to have them in the bus asleep and just Ellie and us out on the track. It was kind of a surreal feel.
For me to have my family out here, it's awesome. I've been at Chad's for the last 3 weeks, and I haven't really had that experience yet where kind of being away from home for a month, is not very fun. So for me, I'm just glad that we can hang out and have a camp, out here in Daytona and be in the middle of the track. And, Wyatt thinks that this is where Lightning McQueen won the Piston Cup. So, it's just cool to, have a family atmosphere at the race, and it just makes it that much more fun on the weekend.
And no matter what age, no matter what, it is what you're doing, it's about, just riding with people that are your friends or your son, your cousins. Like for me, I grew up at racing and riding with my cousin, and it was awesome. And riding and going to the track with Tate brings back those memories for me.